Welcome guys, today we'll see how to make a simple applet using IFTTT, and we'll come to know some basics about IFTTT, what it is and how it helps us automate some of our tasks. So I have downloaded IFTTT app on my mobile, and let's click on it. So IFTTT basically stands for if this then that. So it involves of two services. One is our trigger services and another is our action services. So once trigger service is fired, our action service will get invoked. So that's how basically it works. So let's try designing some new applet and test it. So if you see here on the right bottom corner, we have my applets. Click on that, new page will come. Click on the add button. So on this page you can see whatever you have designed or whatever you are using so far. So you can every time you can create some new applet. So click on add. On the next screen you will see it will ask you for this and that part. So click on this, you see add symbol and this, so click on it. So let's try creating one simple applet where we invoke our services from Google Assistant and we are sending some test mail to our Gmail account. So for here, so if you see on this part, it says select trigger service. So this is what I was saying, it comprises of two parts, one is trigger service and another is action service. So let's select our trigger service here. So we are going to use Google Assistant as our trigger service. So we'll select Google Assistant here, and we have number of options available here. So let's select say a simple phrase for now, and it will ask us like what do you want to say to trigger, like what will you say to trigger the task. So let's say testing IFTTT. Testing IFTTT. Here let's keep one optional way of saying it, or optional another way of triggering our service. So what else we can say? We can say fire IFTTT. And what do you want to say assistant in response? Let's say working on it, and we can click on create trigger. So our trigger point will be created. So what will happen now, once we say fire IFTTT or test IFTTT, our next service will get triggered. So what is that part? Let's click on that, and we want to send a sample mail. So click on Gmail. I'll send a sample mail to myself. Send yourself an email. I'll select this one. In subject I'll say fired from IFTTT, fired from IFTTT. Body I'll say sample email from IFTTT Applet. Applet, and I'll click on create action. So our action is also created, our trigger is also created, and this is the preview of our applet. How will it look? So if you say testing IFTTT, it should get triggered, and it should send an email to my email ID, which is vivek716@gmail.com. So let's finish it. So on the next screen you will see our IFTTT applet is ready and we can test it now. So let's stay tuned for our next video and we'll see this applet in action. Thanks for watching.